so extra, but I know I'm the same. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my. All good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. Now all of my calls go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. Our separate ways ain't gon' end well, no. But when we get back, it's like, oh my. All bad all day, but the night time get that good till we act right. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead. We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And I'm knowing your intention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone. In the presence, I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dressing gone. Flex and hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weather. We fight retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle, you a treasure. Feel like you setting fire to my desire for the pleasure. You a gem, got me blameless, make amends. Know you can, I'm out here
trying to control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we can share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could go all night. We could go all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night.
Hey, everybody, it is T-Talk with your girl. I hope y'all can hear me because I'm stuck at this red light. That makes my phone go off. All right, we got the green, finally. Goodness gracious, this is long this morning. I don't know if that's because it's a 3-car accident right there and the police got control or what's going on. That was a long-ass light, y'all. Hey, y'all. We is back with the morning live. I needed a mental break yesterday, y'all. I needed a mental break. I did. Life be lifing all around us, right? I don't know about y'all, but life be lifing. Life be lifing. And sometimes I just need to turn off all the noise, okay? Turn off all the noise. Thank you, Diamond Diva. I see you, honey. Thanks, babe. Got to just turn off all the noise. So anyway, shout out to all the mods of this great channel. Diamond Diva, honey. Holly Beats, Peaches and Cream, Regina Phillips, Taisha J. Y'all continue to pray for Taisha J. While she is absent right now, but dealing with a loss in her family. Sheeta Joe, G Tina, Creole Girl, yeah, the lady mods of this great channel. All right, shout out to the members. Shout out to the members. I see y'all showing up. I appreciate y'all so much. So much. I appreciate y'all. All right. So, Anyway, y'all, it's hump day. It is hump day. It is hump day. And it is time to get over this hump. The week. I need the weekend back already. Yes, I do. I know the week just barely just started, right? Yes. Thank you for the prayers for Taisha. Yes, as her family goes to the loss of an aunt, a sister, and a mother, cousin, friend. So she's absent. She'll return when she is mentally healthy. Because sometimes depends on who it is. Losing our members, it ain't just a bounce back sometimes. Hey, Creole girl. It is not Thursday. I know you is lying. It's Thursday? When I had a day off? Girl, it ain't no Thursday. Let me look at my calendar. Is it really Thursday? Oh, I missed Wednesday, didn't I? Oh, well, it's Wednesday now. Psych. Y'all is lying. It is Thursday. I missed Wednesday, didn't I? Oh my goodness. Well, hey y'all, it's Thursday. It's still a day. An ending Y day. Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, we live still. It ain't Wednesday. It's Thursday. See, life be lifing for real over here. That's why I don't got time for nothing else. Life be lifing. When I be getting them uh, vacations, I be needing it. By January, when it's time to come to Jamaica, I'm gonna need it. Shit, I might gotta go somewhere before then. Shit. Oh, that's right. I'm going to Atlanta in December. Yep. So time December comes, it's time to get that break. Shit, I be needing it. I be needing it. I do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all. Life be lifing over here. So I don't got too much time for nothing else. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. Work is getting busy as heck. I got so much work right now. I just sometimes just like, okay, what am I supposed to do first? Because every single thing is important this time of year, all the way up until November 1st. This is my peak season starting. So, and everything I do is crucial. It got to be done right. Can't be making no mistakes. And it's a lot of it. So, work is getting hectic, and I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. So yeah, yesterday I needed a break. Work been heavy this week, um, but I just had to put some things in perspective because sometimes life be life and your mind won't slow down, and because even there's things in your real life, and you got to figure out what do I need to do first? How do I need to do this? What's the safest way to do this? Like, oh, so much stuff. So much stuff, child. So much. But it's Thursday. Thank you to the mods. Thank you to the shadows. It is Thursday, and Tea Talk is a day behind, but that ain't going to stop us from talking this morning, okay? That ain't going to stop us from talking this morning. All right? I see y'all here. Let me see. It's 111 people in the live. Please like the video. Like the video. And shout out to all of y'all here this morning. As I said, the Lady Mars, the members, the chatters in the chat, okay? Tea talkers, all right? Those in the bushes. And some might be in the wacky weeds. Hey to y'all too. I love everybody. Hey. Mm-hmm. Y'all know we coming up on this weekend. This weekend coming up. We were supposed to have something at the house because this weekend will mark 1 year since the date of my son's accident, May 2nd. So the kids wanted to get together and everything, and I was like, "Oh yeah, come on over." But no one understand. Y'all gotta come right back to next week because the next week is Mother's Day now. I don't mind it. Y'all can come over my house every week. My kids and my grandkids. Y'all can come over here every week. Just know Nana don't do temper tantrums. I don't do temper tantrums. I do not do those. I didn't do it as a parent, and I won't tolerate it from my grandchildren. So if y'all children have temper tantrums, know and understand they're not going to be allowed around me because I do not play that crap. So come on over. Even the ones in my house. My little 1-year-old, he likes to have temper tantrums. I don't know where the hell that came from, but he know not to do that around me. I don't play that shit. Don't do all that crying and falling out around me. You better know when I look. When I give them that look, they know, okay, let me straighten up. Please and thank you. Same with my kids. I don't do that. Don't do that. Don't allow no children to have no temper tantrum. That's not us. That's not our thing to do. Okay? That's not our thing. Read between the lines. You know what I'm talking about. You see Becky out there and her kid falling out in the store, you just walk on by. What's that song? If you see me walking down the street, just walk on by, honey. Or walk on by when you see Becky and the baby falling out. Because you better know you better not be letting your grandbaby fall out like that. That's not for us. That's just for other people. No. Maybe Ming Lee, she might let her baby cry too, but don't y'all do that. Mm-mm. Yes, I am Miss Missy. God is good. God is good. So I probably have my boys over here this week, my sons over this week because I know they coming. But I just told my daughter, like, you got 3 babies now. Just have one fresh new. You don't gotta do that 2 weeks in a row. That's a lot of work if you know what I mean. When you go out for the day with your kids, you got to pack up, or you just got to pack up. You got to do a lot to get three babies out the house. So if you don't feel like doing that 2 weeks in a row, then don't do it. That's the way I see it. Don't do it because it's a lot. It's a lot. So anyway, listen, it's Thursday all day. Y'all see it up there. Creole Girl done let us all know it's Thursday. It ain't Wednesday, but we still got a little bit of mess, so we gonna talk about it, okay? Okay. Now, I know last night I went live, talked about the garden, and we did talk a little bit about Tasha K reading down Funky Diva, and we gonna listen to it this morning. And also, it's a text that I got. God damn it, I left my iPad at home. Wrong move. No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah. So it's a text that she put out. I'm gonna pull that up to talk about that. Also, as well, I got a little bit from Clarissa Shields. She's still popping off. So we're gonna hear what she got to say. Megan Thee Stallion is opening up a Popeyes. Megan Thee Stallion is opening up a Popeyes. Okay. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that. And then I seen y'all guess who I seen down there at the daggone Beyonce concert. Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry, they was getting it. So I want to show that. I really like seeing that. I don't know why that tickled me so much. I think it's because when I see them, I see 2 bosses, 2 serious people. Now I don't agree with every single thing that Tyler has made. Maybe I didn't like it all. Maybe stop watching some of it, i.e. Sisters and Zatima. But I still think he is a talented man who has given us great TV over the years. Oprah gave us great TV over the years, regardless of what's going on over there. Own now, I know she doesn't own that place no more. She does still have stake in it, but it's not hers. Okay. And then I just got some random stuff that I found. One girl got caught cheating. I wanted to talk about that because what's going on with all this out here? That's becoming a thing. Like every time you turn around, these videos popping up with these people cheating. You know what I'm saying? Like my thing is, if you want to be with somebody else, you should just go and leave other people and let them live their lives in peace. That's what I feel. That's just my opinion. Then I got this real quick video of and we're gonna start with that. A guy asking his girl, what do she rate him? And why did he think this was a good idea? Because some of us do just tell the truth, right? We just tell the truth. Like, I'm a truth teller. Don't come asking me these type of questions. Just get in where you fit in. That's my opinion. Get in where you fit in. So anyway, this clip is, what do you rate me? Okay?
I got a question.
What?
Out of all the guys you ever dated, what do you rate me?
Rate you in what?
What do you rate me? Like the best in bed. Out of all the guys you dated, where do you rank me? Who was the best in bed?
Is it a trick question?
No, I'm serious. I want to. A lot of people are asking their girls this, so I just want to like kind of get your honest response, and just be real with me. Like, just like let me know. Like, what did you rank me out of all the guys?
I say you top two. Yeah.
Wait. You said top two?
Yeah, baby, you top two. That's a good number.
Hold up, wait. Hold up. You told me out of all the guys, I'm top two in bed? So who the hell is top one?
This. Why does it matter? You don't even know this guy.
No, hell no. Hold up. I thought you was gonna say, baby, you're number one. You always been number one. You told me.
You said we're keeping it real, so I'm keeping it real, baby. You top two.
Oh wait. V, you told me a long time ago when we first started dating, you was like, you're the best guy I ever had, and then
You are the best guy I ever had, but
so I'm not the
there's
best.
one more above you.
Who? I got a question.
Y'all. I bet he won't ask nobody else that question. I bet you that he won't ask nobody else. Why would a man ask that question? Why is what I want to know. What made you ask that question? Bruh, what you was supposed to do was get in where you fit in and keep on moving. Why would you ask a woman that question? Now, do y'all think that was right of him to ask her that question? And I bet you they either broke up or their relationship was never the same again. Because now in his mind, he know, especially the way she was like, well, you don't need to know him. Yeah, okay, it's one more out there better than you, okay? He did get the answer, didn't he? But I bet you that he wished he never asked that question. Why would you ask a woman that question? Why? It just don't make sense. She humbled him real quick, did she? And what he say? You told me when we first started dating that I was the best man you ever had. And she said, but you are the best man I ever had. But it's just one better. Baby, when I tell you I hollered, okay? I hollered. Because, baby, that's what you get. You don't go asking those kind of questions. What I look like asking some man that is mine's the best? Get the fuck out of here. What? And even if he tell me that, don't mean I'ma believe him. You said he cray because he should not have asked if he could not have her truth. Exactly. And he was like, oh, that ain't what you told me. Well, that's what she told you now, buddy. That shit had me hollering. That's what she told you now. If she didn't tell it to you then, goddamn it, now you know. Okay? Now you know, don't you? So yeah, I would like to know if they still together, really. I would like to know if their relationship changed. I'd like to know those things. Like, did y'all relationship change any after that? Did y'all break up? Like, what's tea, honey? What's tea? Yeah, I sure would like to know that, because I like to know how you bounce back from that right there. I like to know how you bounce back from that. And I also like to know how people bounce back. See, when people put these videos out there, I feel like they need to come back and tell the rest of the story. Because the next story is like another man, but this time he gonna catch his girl outside in the car in the public daylight. Getting it, matter of fact, I ain't even gonna show that. Because I don't trust nobody no more. Anyway, and I don't know. There's a video of a guy. Now I'm just posted over on my TikTok. It'll be fine. But he caught his girl in the car, broad daylight, and gonna tell the other guy, man, that's my girl. That's my girl. Like, what? That's your girl. How that's your girl if she out there in the car in the broad daylight, having relations with somebody else? Is that now your girl? That's not your girl. That's not your girl. That's the community's girl. That's now the community's girl. So if I go out there and I see my just say husband, because I do got one still right now, because the law didn't say not yet. But if I go out there and catch him doing something, I, I guess he would still be my husband. I can't say that because I can't change that part. But if he was my damn boyfriend, I wouldn't be calling him my boyfriend no more. You saw it, Sweet Essence? In the broad daylight, sis. How in the hell is you out there in the broad daylight, and why haven't you broke up with that other man yet? That's what I want to know about a cheater. Why haven't you dissolved the first thing so that the other person don't got to catch you cheating? You could be out there doing what you want, right? Because you ain't got no man. So if you want to hunch in the daylight, ain't nobody got, who gonna check you but the police now? The police might get your ass though, because that's pretty illegal to be out there in the car anyway, hunching. So I don't know why you was doing that anyway. You better be glad that man caught you and not the police, because the police would have gave you a fine and locked you up probably. But what I'm saying is, why aren't people just bold enough to just break up anymore? What is with all this cheating? Sweet Essence says she trifling as hell. She was out there getting it, wasn't she, Sweet Essence? I ain't even there lying to y'all. I'm going to post a little video over there on my TikTok. Make sure you following me on TikTok, too. Talk with your girl. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I was supposed to start a story time over there. But I was honest, because that's who I am, and I said, I'm about to start this story time, and the other party was just like, oh, I would appreciate it if you didn't do that to me, and blah 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 and blah blah blah. And so since we still in the same house, and I don't feel like going through that toxic behavior of crying and whining about every truth of mine that I tell that may involve the other person. So, though they've been blocked off of TikTok, they do, however, create these fake user accounts and come onto my channel anyway. So, I don't want to deal with that nonsense. So, I refrain from doing a story time that I wanted to do, but I'm still going to do some story times because I have a lot of stories that I can tell about life that has happened. Okay? So, at any rate, I just don't understand why the people ain't breaking up. Like, it is so easy to break up. Sweet Essence says, old boy was going into broad daylight at that. Yeah, broad daylight. They was out there in the broad daylight. In the broad daylight. Like, it was not illegal. And she didn't have a whole man. But my thing is, how do you go over there and say, that's my woman? Like, nah, bro, she for the streets. That's my response. I'm not going to be over there telling another woman that's my man when he got her outside in the car, broad daylight. Bro, he for the streets. If he got anything in my house, you might need to come get it. But you for the streets. This man was pleading a little bit, Sweet Essence. You don't think so? He was pleading a little bit, even after finding her in there. He wanted to know what that man was doing with his woman. He didn't caught the man out there in real action, not no fake stuff, real action. They was in action. And he's still trying to figure out why you with my girl. Bruh, that ain't your girl no more. That ain't your girl. Nope, she for the streets. She for the streets. I ain't lying, y'all. She for the streets. Girls can be for the streets, too. Martell ain't just the only one out in the streets. It's more people out in the streets than just him. Shit, Destiny, she for the streets, too, in my opinion. Allegedly, and in my opinion. That's what I said. You messing with all them people's sons and shit. Yeah, that's crazy. So, at any rate, I'm gonna post that video on my TikTok though. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, same handle, TikTok with your girl. All right, let's keep it moving right along. Let's check out Oprah and them down at the Beyonce concert. Okay, let's check out Oprah and them down there. Now, I don't know about y'all, but that really did tickle me. That really did tickle me. I'm telling you, to see Oprah like let go. And we might have seen her other times, and I know she ain't everybody's favorite girl no more like she used to be, because she used to be all our favorite girl. At least she was mine back in the day, honey. I came home rushing to watch me some Oprah Winfrey Network, okay? Um, but I don't know. She's still that girl to a lot of people. But to see her and Tyler too, because Tyler don't never let you see him. You know what I'm saying? And he might have a party for his people, but y'all don't be seeing him get down, get funky, get loose like this. Even when he have that stuff, you know, he be having his awards too and doing what he doing for his people over there at his network. And you don't see him like that. So to see him and Oprah like that, I really enjoyed that. I really, really did. You said Beyonce has some popular fans. LOL is Oprah and Tyler Perry. Yep. That's what I said. I said, let me find out they went to a Beyonce concert. Shoot. Yeah, Beyonce is still that girl. Let me tell you. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. I've always, thought Beyonce was that girl. But my thing is this right here. I never even wanted to go to a Beyonce concert. Never. Never cared. This wasn't nothing I was ever interested in until Blue Ivy then grew up and then took the damn stage, and now my ass want to go to a Beyonce concert just so I can see Blue Ivy. It ain't about Beyonce for me. I want to see Blue Ivy. I know that's crazy, right? And I like Beyonce music. You know what I'm saying? I play her music and everything, but I want to see Blue Ivy. I want to see her in person. I want to see her with my eyes. I want to see her for the whole concert, because the little baby gonna dance that whole concert. I want to see it. That's what I want to see. Now Beyonce, I'm sure she's gonna give me a show, honey, because they say Beyonce give a show. I also never wanted to see Chris Brown. Never cared about seeing Chris Brown. I know he's a performer. I know he out there getting this thing. But baby, when I just seen that clip of his ass flying through the sky, I said, sign me up. So the next Chris Brown concert is it's coming here. And I think my daughter and her friends, she told me they already bought tickets. So I think I'm gonna just go ahead and go with them and just sit by myself. Shit. I'm gonna be there seeing Chris Brown. I don't need nobody to sit with me. Because I'm gonna be getting it in all night. I know I am. Right? So that's what I think I'm gonna do, y'all. I think I'm gonna go ahead and see Chris. He got me wanting to see him fly through the damn sky now. He better do it down here too. I want to he do it everywhere. Now that's something to think about. I wonder, can he do it in every arena he go to? Maybe not, but that's why I want to see his ass. Can't wait to see Beyonce in concert in Houston. Yes, girl. Look, Sharon said she wanted to see Blue Ivy too. Yes. You would love to go to a Chris Brown concert too. Oh, you went to a Kendrick Lamar concert and it was amazing. You already got your Chris Brown Breezy tickets. Where are you seeing them at? In New York? You seeing them in New York? I heard the tickets are very pricey. Oh, I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. Uh-huh. Somebody was talking about that yesterday. Tasha K was talking about the Beyonce tickets, and she was saying, I think that people go out here and they buy their tickets first because they want to get those great, great seats. And then at the last minute, when you go like buy tickets, you get them like dirt cheap or something like that. I don't know, but I ain't gonna do that. I'm not gonna wait till the last minute. But I just was putting it out there. I will be at the Chris Brown in Houston in September on September 8th. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Yeah, it is nice to see them let loose. I like seeing them look more human. That was nice because both of them kind of robotic to me, if I'm gonna be honest. And I don't know if that's just I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's like that's the persona they want to put out, or if that's really who they are. Just like straight business, because they both They both come from humble beginnings, like really humble beginnings. Tyler, he was homeless. Oprah, she went through a lot, molestation, all type stuff, family not wanting her. It was a lot. They both overcame a lot. So I don't know if it's that part of them that keeps them so, serious. And like I don't have time to mess up because I got to make sure I never ever 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 see those days again. You know what I mean? So I don't know if that's what that is or not. Inez say yes. I always buy my ticket last minute. Yeah. See, she said the prices are dropping for Beyonce concerts. Yep. Well, Beyonce ain't coming near me no time soon, but Chris is. Chris is coming. So I'm a get my daughter's dates again, and I think I am gonna go ahead and go by myself and just get me a ticket and go down to her house because she said they catching an Uber there. So I just stay the night with her that night. Mm-hmm. Yep. Because I think my ex-husband babysitting, or maybe the kid's father actually babysitting because he ain't going to the concert, so he probably watching his own children. Yep. It's always healthy. I always tell her it's healthy for her to get out, go away. Mothers need breaks. No mother needs to be just 365 days around the clock, no freedom to relieve yourself from motherhood. Motherhood is a daunting task. Like you on duty 24/7. You don't get no break. You don't get to say, oh well, I'm gonna go ahead. But you do need breaks. But I know every mother don't get no break. But it's nice, even if you got to take the kids with you, shit, to go leave life and go on vacation or something. But you need some kind of break. You need some kind of outlet. So I try to make sure mine get it. Chris is originally from Virginia. Mm-hmm. I stopped liking Beyonce when they group broke up. Oh, you stopped liking her when Destiny's Child broke up? Ooh, that's a long time, girl. You've been missing it. Chelsea basically came out. Her threesome storyline is back. Oh Lord, she didn't came out. No, I've been watching it. Uh, I've been catching up on it. I see it looked like what you call 'em getting ready to where I am anyway. It looks like she about to reveal that story about Eva. That's how far I got. Like this is crazy how I don't have time for halfway nothing. I've been to several Chris Brown concerts. When he comes to Houston, he's awesome. Yeah, I've never wanted to go, to be honest. I sent my daughter when she was younger. She was a Chris Brown fan, so she's been to see him more than once on her own as an adult. And, we sent her, me and my ex-husband, because the baby Chris Brown was all over them walls in that bedroom. So we did make sure she got to a concert. Actually drove her down there and then waited and took her home that time. Um, so because she was a Chris Brown fan, but I never wanted to see him. I'm telling you, I know the man can perform. But now that I seen him fly through that goddamn sky, I said, that's it, Chris. You done won me over. I'm coming. I'm coming. And he won that, he won his award and stuff. So I want to go now. Yep. And never cared before. Right. The show wasn't right. Right. Yes. I love me some Chris Brown too. His music is just so I love his music. So I can't wait to see him. I will, yeah, buy tickets for that concert. But anyway, let me get back to the content. So y'all know that yesterday, before I went to bed, I was just minding my damn business. And I said, let me go over there on Instagram and scroll through and see what's happening over there. And child, I done seen T.I. over there on the Instagram. T.I. done jumped off the motherfucking stage in the middle of his concert to check somebody about his wife, honey. I said, Lord, but I do want to point out, Connie, I do want to point out before your husband jumped off the stage, I did recognize why you decided to stay. I did. Yeah, I saw it. So I kind of understand, girl, why you said you just wasn't leaving. I kind of understand now. I can see better now. I can see clearly now. I can see clearly now. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this clip of T.I., okay? And he's going to really jump up off the stage for his woman, okay? In the middle of his concert.
So if you real, you shake it, you see, vibrate, 24, hit, shit, we got you going in, ho, that's all right, nigga. Okay, hold on. That wasn't nothing but a minor intermission. You dig what I'm saying? I just had to get one thing, but you fuck with them. I'm gonna flip the table. I thought that was my baby mama. I'm gonna you no more. Leave her alone. If you see me, if I ain't right there, you can leave her alone. I'm gonna flip the motherfucking table. You know what? All right, then let go.
Good morning, trash bag fashion lover. I cannot say that I have won a trash bag. But baby, if you got one that you think I could fit, I got this body yaddy yaddy over here. I will try it. I will try it. Yes, at 57 is still body yaddy yaddy over here. Yeah. Get it from my mama. Shout out to my mama. Okay. Good morning and welcome. Welcome in. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Let's see. Security should have been able to handle the situation. What are they being paid for? I don't know, honey, but baby, he jumped up off that stage. He jumped up off that stage. I can't wear one now. I ain't got one to wear. if you fancying one that you think I can wear, send it on out, child. I sure enough will model it for you. I sure will. Yeah, so T.I. said, not this one right here. Don't play with this one. If you see me or you don't see me, don't try this one. That's what he said. Don't try Tiny, okay? Because he ain't here for that. He ain't here for that. The man that stopped the concert in midstream. First, he stopped with the words and he kept on going. The next thing you know, I guess he seen something else he ain't like. That man that flew up off the stage over there in the crowd telling somebody what they not going to do in the middle of the concert. In the middle of the concert. I am not a designer. I'm trying to make them mainstream fashion and hope everyone tries. Word of mouth. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Oh, I might do a little challenge for you with a trash bag. I could make a trash bag look good. I could. I might do it for you this weekend. Saturday to be specific. So if you see that trash can, that trash bag on the thumbnail, just come on in. You're gonna know what's happening. Cause I got some of them heavy duty kind. I bet I could make a trash bag look good. Sure, why not? I'm up for the challenge. I like challenges. Hey, Jersey Aquarian. How are you? I'm up for the challenge. Y'all know the big heavy duty trash bags. You could definitely make those look good. Um, let's see. So yeah, that was Ti. Now y'all know I told y'all I got the little audio of Tasha. I'm gonna let her go in. Listen to me. Let her go in. No, let me go ahead and play Clarissa first. I got caught this. Well, I caught more than this from Clarissa, but I'm gonna just play this little part.
The devil know he be busy over here looking stupid too. The devil be looking so stupid. Oh man, he be trying to take me down and mess with my day. I don't even let it happen. But God, amen. That's why I'm telling myself to focus more on the positive of things. You know, people won't always, you know, try and, you know, when you focus so much on what people are saying about you, and people are saying about you, about how you look, how you talk, whatever, what you do, you really can't focus on like, you not like, you can't really see like the blessings that God is blessing you with, because you're so focused on all this other stuff, you know. And you don't be knowing that you're getting blessed. You're not able to really, you know, accept your blessings because you're so focused on the negative. You're so focused on people. Oh, this person saying this, this person saying that, and then you worried about what they saying and how they made you feel, instead of looking at like God has blessed you with a $100,000 check. You know,
So I wanted to bring that just to say to be positive, but in this same video, Angel, which I still do have it, she addresses. No, she addressed it in the food video when she was eating chicken. So I have that. She says she's not pregnant. She says she's about to fight. And before you fight, you do have to get a pregnancy test. So I personally don't think that Clarissa is ready to have a baby right now. And I think that she's doing what she needs to do um, to make sure that she does not. Right? So um, I don't think she's pregnant. She can't fight if she's pregnant. That's for a fact. They don't allow it. You have to take a pregnancy test before. You know, because there was that girl out who was saying that Clarissa was fighting while she was, you know, knocked up allegedly. But you can't do that. It's always been a thing that they had to take those tests, right? They had to take those tests to prove it's the same, you know, it's the same for every female, not just Muhammad Ali's daughter. They all had to take those tests back then. So, like, yeah, she's lying. We talked about that drama with Tasheki and Clarissa, and we've been talking about it since they started it. They ain't really said nothing new since the last time at least I ain't seen nothing new since the $3 million offer. You know, they went back and forth online a few times. Last two times Clarissa went live, she never even addressed Tasheki. Not that I heard, because I watched them. I watched her lives. She didn't address Tasheki. And I don't think that, you know, maybe her PR, maybe somebody finally told her that's not the move. Like, why is she out here fussing with this girl knowing that she is a trained fighter who is, you know, certified in boxing? She can't be out here going back and forth with them people. She can't do that. I mean, she can, but she looks like a fool. In my opinion, she looked like a fool. Just my opinion now. I'm just saying. She looked like a fool. A whole fool. I think the fans are trying to pit them against each other. Well, I mean, uh, that could be true, but I feel like this me. This how I feel. I feel like Clarissa is a professional boxer. That is her profession. That is her job. She makes millions of dollars doing it. And I feel like she is stooping low to even be entertaining that mess. And I feel like after Clarissa did that live those babies, some 15-year-old kids that was in high school coming up on her live. I feel like something should have shook the goddamn table, and Clarissa should have said, you know what, I need to change my whole damn persona up here on live, because there's a lot of children looking up to me, whether they playing basketball and they looking up to me because I made it to the Olympics twice. Whatever they looking up to me for, I want them to see a better version than what I'm giving them. That's what I thought, because see, she got kids over there watching her. She got kids over there watching her. So I want more from Clarissa. And Clarissa was online before this all happened, but she wasn't doing all the negativity. She wasn't doing all of that until she came out that she was dating Papoose. And then that's when this girl came out, whoever she is. That's when we started to see her. Yep, Clarissa started it. That girl was over there minding her business, fighting the people on baddies. Even though I think that's ghetto too, but still, that's what she was doing. She wasn't bothering Clarissa. She wasn't challenging that girl. That girl started challenging her. Yeah, that's her and Krishan don't speak right now though, because Krishan came out and said that girl was touching her when she was a little girl. She denying it, but the nephew said the same thing. So I don't know, Tasheki. I don't know. I wasn't there. And I know some friend came out and said, oh, Krishan was lying, but that's Tasheki's friend. That ain't Krishan's friend. I don't know. You say you was Krishan's best friend, but now you're not. You was. That tell me right there you got a problem. So I can't believe nothing she say. You know, I don't know who telling the truth. But that's what happened to them. They don't speak because of that. They don't speak because of that. So, I don't know. Yeah, it's me. It's some shit going on over there. Oh, you said the whole family is twisted. Then you see, I said there's some shit going on over there. It's some shit going on. Some shit that happened over there. Now, I can't say it's what Krishan said, but some shit done happened. Some shit done happened over there, okay? It's done happened. So, yeah. Anyway, let's move on to Tasha K, baby, because she was over there reading down Shannon Sharpe and Funky Diva. And as far as Shannon go, for me, like whether he was right or wrong, I do want to talk about that. Like, how do you feel? Was he right or was he wrong? But at the same time, right? At the same time, I'm not out here windmilling for no fucking Shannon Sharpe. I'm not. Shannon, you too fucking old to make dumbass mistakes. You too, and I don't care if it's you got all that money or not. You just too old to make dumbass mistakes. Okay? Now I'm all for the people that want to date younger, but goddamn it, date younger and be sensible about that shit. Be sensible about that shit. Like here I am, 57. I went to the damn store, a 42-year-old tried to talk to me, and I'm like, sit your ass down. You only 42 years old. What the hell you gonna do with me? What the hell we got to talk about? But y'all doing it. I guess they want a young spring chicken, somebody that's bouncing back, somebody who breasts is still setting up tight. I don't know what they want. I don't know what it is. But anyway, Tasha K had something to say about it, so I'm gonna let her go ahead and say what she had to say. Yeah, about Shannon, and then she had something to say about Funky too. Now I've already read his ass down last week about this, but you know I can give a little bit sense on it, a couple of pennies. But I already got him down last week.
I like to choke a little young girl out, Shannon Sharpe, consensual. Granddaddy Shannon Sharpe, okay? Unfortunately, guys, he has lost ESPN and he has lost his $100 million podcast deal. All over some Badusi. And I say Badusi because if you read the court documents and how that young girl, Gabby, said that big black man intimidated her and scared her and came to her house unannounced and forced her into the room, and this is according to her in her lawsuit, and took her by her head and put her into a position to give him oral. And then that lasted 2 minutes, and then he turned her around and bent her over. And she said, please, if you're going to do this, I don't want you to do this. Put on a condom. He refused to do it and went inside her, and she cried and she cried and she cried and told him to stop, please stop. It hurts. And he said, quote, according to her in the lawsuits, I'm going to make it so no other man wants you. She had broken up with him. He didn't take no for an answer with the breakup, and didn't take no for an answer. And he wants to call it consensual. He wants to say we're trying to keep another black man down. Only thing that's keeping you down is your fluid addiction to relations with both parties. I read the lawsuit. It broke my heart. The same way Cassie's lawsuit broke my heart, this one broke my heart because it's the power dynamics at play. 20 years old. 20 years old. All of this happened after she broke up with him. There are text messages that prove it. And yes, Busby said he's not going to release the video that Shannon Sharpe says that they're going to release because they're going to save it for court. Gabby, you listen to me. Gabby, if you're watching this, I know this is stressful. You get your fucking money. You hear me? Gabby, this is a black woman to a young white girl who has her whole life ahead of her. You cash out early. You get your fucking money. Get it all. Apparently, according to Gabby and Michelle only likes the butt. Only likes the butt. He likes the butt on girls. He likes the butt on boys. And he liked his butt played with. According to the white women and according to the boys.
That's Tasha and Shannon. What did she call that man? Uncle Daddy something. Uncle Granddaddy. What the fuck Tasha K came up with now? Yeah, Tasha K told the girl to get her coins, okay? But she didn't pay Cardi B her coins. I ain't no way tired about Shannon, and neither am I. No ways tired, because guess what? Monique told you dumb ass. Cat Williams told you dumb ass. You should have got out then, but your dumb ass wanted to keep on playing because you had somebody who probably was willing to do what it is you wanted to do. And guess what, Shannon? If that's true, that you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, that the back, all that shit gonna be in the paper, so you might as well just come on out, boy, if that's the truth. Because the people gonna slaughter you when they get them court documents. And you know they going to get them. You know they going to get them. They going to get them court documents. So, you might as well know that. They going to get them. Don't make no damn sense. Hold on, gang. Let me order my coffee real quick. All right, guys. Sorry about that. So anyway, she had something to say about Funky too, so we might as well get that out the way before I get to the job. Let me go ahead and put that on while I'm paying. Nice smoker right now. Okay.
Speaking of ugly, I am very upset at Mr. Funky Diva's funky attitude. Okay, when I'm talking about self-sabotage, When I tell you he's along the lines of what Kaya used to do, because Kaya used to be a bad self-sabotage. If you wanted to put self-sabotage like a face in a dictionary, it would be him. Why you ain't apologized to Blue yet? Blue pretty. You're not. Blue is gorgeous. I ain't never thought Blue was ugly. I don't even know where people got that from. Like, I always thought Blue was a beautiful little baby. She looked like her daddy, but just a cute version of her daddy. Now she looks like Beyonce. What they say, clock that? Fish? Yeah, I'm using their language. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna share something with y'all that I've never shared amongst the public. I know he sit up there, he talks a good game. And he's always talking about how degreed he is and how this he is and how that he is. But when I tell you this is the most insecure, emotionally unstable man I have ever met in my life. And that's why they would threaten to slap women for pointing out the obvious of dirty baseboards when you post a picture of your pants around your nasty, skinny, burnt ankles with shit streaks on the wall, and you want to say that's shiplap, and shiplap is high gloss, and all you got to do is take a Clorox wipe. Sir, all you got to do is take a Clorox wipe in your bathroom, or, Mr. Rich, a maid, and you ensure that your housekeeper goes across that shiplap, in between the cracks of that shiplap, and on the corners and the edges of the baseboards. Because as women, those are the things that we look at, especially when you're trying to be one. Told me personally that he was Foxo. Am I lying, Jasmine? She can't say the mic, but she's over there. He sabotaged the show for a mere $200. Foxo is not here because he wanted $200 extra in addition to his YouTube check. So this man was getting paid close to what? $200,000 a year? Easy? Going live 5 days a week? Plus, he should be making minimum $200,000. That's $400,000 a year for a black gay man. That's ugly. That's allowed to do coke whenever he wants to do it. It's allowed to go down to the bar every day and show up on air with boogers in his nose all day. And this is what y'all get. And he wanted an extra $200 and sabotage that show. You don't even have a man in there that gives you loyalty. But he has one now. And so now that he's inspired and he's able to love himself because somebody is loving on him because he never had the type of energy to love on himself, now he's having an epiphany and realized that YouTube ain't paying the way that they used to pay. And here's what he's saying now. Go, Jasmine.
My
Listen
ego
to him
right now, and I'm just telling the 100% truth. I want to get the band back together. Okay? The band. I want to get me, Claudia Jordan, and Al Reynolds back together. I feel like a failure in the sense that I watched too many episodes of Unsung and saw how ego caused groups that could have gone far to fall apart. And I always vowed to myself that would never be me, and I fucked around and I allowed it to be me. Outside of what some of our personal issues were, I think that ego was the driving force in TGIF collapsing.
I agree with that because that was
Pause it. Ego, I'm so glad. I don't know what woke him up. He said he got some new dick that woke him up. He said it's loving on him. That new dick probably needs more money. Got with Funky Diva because he thought Funky Diva was a lot famous than he thought he was. And that money is... You've had 14 years, Funky. When it comes to Funky, like, I just don't know what this newfound epiphany is. Like, did you know that Fox Soul was getting ready to syndicate Claudia, Al, and Funky to television? And so when they went to film and they were in studio together, they were giving them, like, it was kind of like their pilot episode to see how they meshed well, they filmed well. This is around the time when Funky was saying that he was the show and, you know, I carry that show and nobody will watch it without me. And, you know, he was trying to prove his value instead of just renegotiating whenever they moved you to television, you couldn't wait because they were slated. Like Claudia, I got to give Claudia credit. Claudia worked her ass off to get the show to where it was. He couldn't have done it. He couldn't have gotten through those doors. Claudia did. That's what her light skinnedness was for. Not you. Unless you was willing to bend over. But from the looks of things, they said nobody wants to bend him over.
All right. So that woman is a mess, Tasha K. Baby, she'll read you down while she talking so quietly. She get on my nerves at times, but sometimes I be feeling what she's saying. That's one of those times. Because I feel the same way. Like, I feel like this whole thing with him coming out, talking about some, he want the gang back. He want the band back together. You only want the band back because you see that lady over there doing good with Carlos. And now Tasha K done put another bug in my ear. It might be because of your new boo. He might think you is more famous than you is. Or maybe you want to, his pockets a little longer than yours, and maybe you trying to make it look like you got the same pockets, so now you want the band back. Now you want the band back. I don't know, Tasha, you might be right about that. It might be that money for that honey. Shit. Come on and get this money, honey. Yeah. He probably need that money so he can show his honey that he is Mr. Funky Diva. She might be right, y'all. She might be on to something. See, I said he was jealousy. He was jealous because he seen Claudia over there with Carlos King. Now she think it's because he got this new man, and maybe this new man, he want to look a certain way. So now I'm thinking, y'all, it might be the money and it might be the envy and the jealousy. I don't know. But who didn't know that money is the root to a lot of evil? So it could just be the money. I don't know. But at any rate, sure. I'm thinking about that now. It definitely could be the money. You got a new person. He said it, not me. He the one who said this new man got him feeling all types of ways. That's what he said. He got him in his feelings, he said. That's what he said, not me. I didn't say it. He did. He said that new man got him all up in his feelings and is caught up in his emotions. That's what he said. Got him caught up in his emotions. Anyway, y'all, I am at work. I do thank y'all for riding with me. I see it's 281 of y'all in here. Do me a favor. Like the video. Like the video on your way out if you did not like the video on your way in, okay? Like the video on the way out if you did not like the video on the way in. And I will catch y'all in the next video, all right? Y'all know what to do. Continue to be blessed by being a blessing to somebody else. Share your smile with somebody today because you never know who gonna need it, okay? Treat people how you want to be treated. And most of all, YOLO, baby. YOLO. I see you, G Tina. YOLO. YOLO. All right? Y'all go have a good day.
When I go with confidence, when I go we roll our hips and take back sip on it, take a trip on it. When I go, you can go slow, wind it up all night, baby take your time, let me know I want. When you turn me around, I want. When the neighbors yell turn down, we keep it going, like bum bum bum. Throw it back then rotation, cigarettes and the season, shine bright as that season. Girl, you know you are a jam 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 jam, jam 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 jam, jam 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. Jam 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 jam, jam 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 jam, jam 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. We know that beat, we know shine bright like royalty. We know stay keep it in guarantee and why. So kind of your neck is cold. You been waiting on me to solve it for me. And let's